to another episode of Spilling the Tea with the Henna Guys. I'm Henna.
I'm Hillary.
And this is?
I'm Michaela.
And today we're doing another reaction video on
Zmariebeauty.
So I don't know. It's a surprise for me.
Very much for me too.
First
yeah, I haven't seen this one yet.
Trying henna on my natural hair. Oh, she has curls. I want to see this. Okay. Let's start it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my first video of the new year, so happy new year. I hope everyone is going to have a very prosperous and healthy new year, all that good stuff. Sorry I've been away for a little bit, but as you can see, I've been upping my quality here. I got a new camera, new lens, I got some, lighting business going on. So if you are interested in any of that techie kind of stuff, I'll have everything linked down below. Besides the point, this video is about henna. As you can see by the title, I am going to be trying henna for the very first time on my hair. So I'm actually going to be trying henna for the first time, but I'm also going to be incorporating the Ayveradic. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I will put it on the screen here. The Ayveradic hair regimen. I learned a lot about this topic from another fellow YouTuber here by the name of Curly Proverbs, and I also learned from a couple of other girls that I'll put down below. Today I'm only going to be using 3 things from this whole Ayveradic hair regimen. You don't have to use the things that I'm using. That's the great thing about this regimen, is that you can tailor it for your own self based off of, what your needs are for your hair. So the 3 things I'm going to be using are henna, of course. Henna is really great for the hair because it helps to strengthen your hair, reduce hair loss, it helps to add shine and just condition your hair overall. I'm also going to be using amla powder. It helps to reduce split ends and damage, so overall just strengthening purposes of your hair. Again, it also helps to promote hair growth. And then the last thing I'm going to be using is neem oil, which is also good for promoting hair growth as well as to reduce dandruff. So yeah, you can do some research yourself about this whole regimen, but I wanted to just give it a try and try to incorporate it into my hair regimen. So I went to my local Indian grocery store, which I had right nearby my house, which was really great. You can also get any one of these products off of Amazon. If I can find any links, I will link them down below. But I just went to my local Indian grocery store and they were very affordable in my opinion. So this is the henna that I decided to get. This is, I don't even know what the name of the brand is because it's written in a language that I don't understand. But it was $2.99 and it's henna for your hair. The next thing I got here was some amla powder, and this was $3.99, so also very affordable. And the last thing that I got here was some neem oil, and this was $5.99. So now what I'm going to do is just go off camera and mix all of the things together. I'm not using any specific type of measurements while I'm doing this. Just to let you guys see, this is about the size that my henna was, and my amla powder is about the same size as this. And because I do have a lot of hair, I'm just gonna mix everything, the entire contents of both packages, into my bowl, as well as just a few drops of the neem oil. Also going to be adding some of my handy dandy grapeseed oil. Alright y'all, so I'm all done washing my hair. In case you're wondering what I used the Suave Almond and Shea Butter shampoo and conditioner, the one that I always use. This is what my hair is looking like right now. I did forget to mention that along with my amla and my henna and my neem, I also went ahead and I just mixed in a little bit of my Eco Style Deep Therapy deep conditioner. This is what it's looking like. It's pretty thick.
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
But you all, when I tell you that the neem oil smells out of this world, not in a good way, okay? It's taking everything in me right now not to gag. Like, the neem oil is so strong. It just smells like something I've never smelled before. It's not a pleasant smell at all. So I do not recommend using the neem oil. I only put it in a few drops and it's just really concentrated with this smell of it. So
yeah, definitely she could have, if she wanted to add essential oils to help tone down that. I mean, first of all, I recommend putting any oils in there in the first place, but essential oils, yes, to add a few drops. Henna already has an earthy scent to it.
Yeah.
So adding neem oil that's why it's pretty strong for her.
Yeah.
So adding lavender, rosemary, I mean not any citrus, but any other essential oils will help, not just with the smell, but with just benefits.
Yeah.
So she has curls.
Yes.
And so from the titles, it's good that she's using amla, because that is, which she didn't mention, is another benefit for the amla powders to help keeping the curls intact.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed, because she was going through the benefits of each product, and she didn't mention that. And I mean, in her title, she's using it on her natural hair, and she's worried about her curls loosening. So I thought that was pretty interesting that she kind of...
She probably didn't know. I'm assuming that she didn't know that amla has that benefit to it. And she's probably known more of the henna losing, you know, the curls. So by adding the amla powder, as we've seen previous videos, that adding amla powder has helped with curls.
Yeah, just because with naturally curly hair, it does have the consistency to be a much drier texture. So with adding the amla powder to it, that actually helps just to add in some extra conditioning and moisture, which then does help with maintaining your curl pattern.
And definitely the paste is thick, so you need to add, if your paste is that thick, you need to add more water or whatever liquid form you are using. It's a little too thick.
Yeah, I wonder if she made it that thick because she's using it more as a mask. I don't know. That's one thing I kind of wish I knew.
Let's see.
Just, the smell is so bad. So I would recommend, if you still want to use neem, go for the neem powder, because I've read online the neem oil doesn't really, or the neem powder doesn't smell as bad as the neem oil.
No.
So
the oil is
or you could just use
definitely more
another
strong.
oil altogether, but I'm strong, so I'm going to be able to handle this smell.
Oh yeah, that she's just going right in with no gloves, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no gloves.
Not only that, she didn't say if she let the henna complete the dye release process.
Oh yeah, she didn't mention any of that.
And
yeah, I'm assuming she's just using it as a mask, and not the coloring.
Well, she used half of henna powder and then half of amla powder.
She
all done
really
applying the
diluted
mixture
it
onto my hair, and this is what it's looking like. One thing that I did forget to mention was that when using henna, a lot of people are scared about it loosening your curl pattern, because for some people it does do that. It also is known to like dye your hair a kind of like a brownish color. As of right,
why did it
cut?
It just restarted though. So
is the other one?
Well, it'll still be
You
there.
have to go a little bit back then.
Yeah, because it stopped recording at about what, right?
Yeah.
There. Because, alright, so then.
So it definitely does look like she is using it as a mask more than a color, because the amount that she's applying definitely is not process where you would want as to be coloring your hair.
Right, which if she is using it as a mask,
all done applying the
I
mixture
would
onto
recommend
my
more
hair,
of like
and
a
this is what it's looking
cassia,
like.
because that
One
won't
thing
give
that
the
I did
hair like a
forget to
red
mention
tint,
was that,
unless that's what she's
when
wanting.
using henna, a lot of people are scared about it loosening your curl pattern, because for some people it does do that. It also is known to like dye your hair a kind of like a brownish color. As of right now, I don't really see a difference in my curl pattern, but you know, we'll only be able to see that once I actually wash my hair out. I'm actually going to be doing a wash and go after this, so I'm going to be showing you guys what my curls are looking like, you know, in the wash and go type of state, and just to see if there's anything that is of difference. But right now I don't see much of a difference. I'm going to put a shower cap on, and I'm going to leave this mixture on for about 45 minutes. So I'm all done washing the henna mixture out of my hair, and right off the bat my hair is really soft, I can say. I don't see any difference in my curl pattern.
No.
Just from washing it out. So I'm gonna get closer so you guys can see. My curl pattern, to me, it doesn't look any bit looser. In fact, it looks a little bit more defined than it was before.
Yeah, Amla does that.
Yep.
And this is with like absolutely no product in my hair. My hair color doesn't seem to be dyed in any sort of way. I know some people, their hair gets dyed like a bit of a brownish tint when they use henna, but yeah, no brownish tint for me.
I mean, her hair is dark too.
Yeah,
right.
She didn't even, I don't think she left it on for too long.
Yeah, well, that, and she didn't let it complete the full dye release process, it seems.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that, I'm guessing it was really only mixed for about 15 minutes at the most, and then applied to the hair for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, not too long. So like all those factors, that's why she's not seeing the color.
right.
And not only that, like, is she, because she said she washed her hair. Now, the question really is, like, did she use any sort of shampoo
Right.
or anything like that?
She
Because,
said she used Suave.
well, that's what she had washed with her hair prior to the dye.
Yeah.
However, if she used some sort of shampoo after the henna, that's obviously not really gonna help the color to adhere either, just because it's essentially washing the color out.
Yeah, but her hair does look like more bouncy. To me, it looks healthier.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, it definitely
So,
does. And
Yeah.
she said it feels softer too.
So that's definitely a benefit of the amla.
Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go do a wash and go, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what my hair looks like. Alright y'all, so I'm back, and this is what my hair is looking like right now. I didn't do anything to it yet. I didn't pick it out or anything, and this is just what the curls are looking like. I'm gonna get closer just so you guys can get a closer look at my curl pattern. There's much of a difference in my curl pattern. It is slightly looser, but it's nothing like extreme that I'm like scared about. Now I'm gonna go off camera and do the manipulation that I like doing with my hair, because you know the shrinkage is real, so I'll be right back. Okay y'all, so I'm all done picking out my hair, and these are my results. Overall, I think that this regimen is something that I can incorporate into my own regimen. I'll probably only end up using this maybe once a month, just because my curls are just a tiny bit looser. So I don't want to use this on a weekly basis. I'll probably lean more towards like a monthly type of thing. Anybody was concerned about the neem oil. Thankfully, I do not smell it right now on my hair. I was so scared that I was going to smell like that nasty neem oil, but I don't smell like it, thankfully. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you use any type of Ayurvedic hair regimen, let me know down below which ones that you really like using. I kind of want to, you know, incorporate more stuff into my regimen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
So that was definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Different, because he actually used henna more as a mask than versus actually trying to color her hair.
Right. Yeah.
So she wasn't really trying to look to color her hair. It's more as in to give that nice boost, healthier hair. That, so definitely, like you said, you know, cassia. If you're not looking to color your hair, is the best. It'll give you the same benefits that it gives in henna. But and if you are like scared that you're gonna get like red tints or anything, cassia would be the best to use.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And amla, mix it. She did, like she mentioned, she used the oil, and she mentioned about the powder. Definitely, if you want to get those benefits from neem, powder would be the best form. Because any form of oil, you don't want to put it into the mixture, because you want to get as much benefit out of it onto your hair.
And if she's looking more for, like, say, the softening or conditioning aspects, I would say maybe try using either shikakai or even a little bit of rose powder in that mixture too.
Right.
Because those definitely have those softening and conditioning aspects that you can add to your hair, and you don't even have to necessarily add henna into those. You can just mix those powders together and use water, and then you could apply to your hair up to twice a week if you want.
Well, I enjoyed this video. I didn't know what I was expecting, but it's just different.
Yeah, it's definitely not like anything we've ever reacted to, because usually people are wanting to like change their hair color, color grays, something like that. But this, it's like, no, you can actually use henna to not color your hair. You can use it to make your hair feel and look better.
Yeah,
I definitely liked that.
This was a really nice video, and I'm really interested if she has gone on with it.
Yeah, I'll have to.
This was made in 18, right? 2018. So definitely would be interesting to see if she really did keep up with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Or she added, she changed, like what, you know, and then see her results, because she felt that her curls loosened up a bit. But if you look at it, like I thought it gave it more bounce to it.
Yeah, I didn't really notice that. I think maybe the one thing that it did do versus loosening, I think it may have just given a little bit more definition, which when you have more curl definition, it can appear that the curls are looser, but it really is just showing more details in the curls.
Well, definitely we need to see if she has more videos on this, and we definitely get back to it, because I'm really interested to see how, you know, if she did go on with it, like, you know, how her hair is.
Well, and I'm interested in seeing, like, if she is still using it, how did she change her recipe? Because I think that's one of my favorite parts about henna, is when people first start using it, they follow, like, our recommendations, but then the more that they use it, they're like, oh, well, I use whatever to mix it, so, and I like this result more. So it's definitely something that's very personalizable. I think that's the word. But yeah,
like, because we normally water coffee, and then some people jump in and like, oh, I put hibiscus tea instead, or I put some other, you know, form of liquid. So it really is, that's what I just love about henna, is you can just make your own recipe, and because it will work for you, not necessarily what works for me will work for you. Right. Or works for you will work for you.
Right. Well, and yeah, like you were saying, people make so many random things in, like, wasn't it last week that somebody added an egg? Yes. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk today. But they added an egg into their henna. I've seen people mix it with milk. They add yogurt to it. Like, there are so many different things you can mix into henna.
Like, I think we got a question a couple weeks or so ago about somebody wanting to add wine into their henna mixture.
Yeah, that was the subscribers tips video, I believe.
Yeah.
And she was saying, like, you can mix your henna with red wine, and I was like, that's actually really interesting. Like, I wonder how that would feel on your hair.
Yeah.
With, like, the alcohol content.
That would be the concern.
Yeah.
With the alcohol content, putting it on your hair, I would be worried that it would be drying out.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
really extreme, you know, drying out.
Especially if that's, like, the main liquid being used. Like, maybe if it's, like, you know, a couple teaspoons of it. But, yeah.
Interesting. Well, I am already ready to see what next video is, and we're gonna react to. We did enjoy this video. If you have a video you would love for us to react to, please leave a link down below. Or if you want us to react to someone else's video, or not necessarily henna, but any herbs too.
Yes.
If you have any questions, please email us at sales@TheHennaGuys.com, or you can leave a comment down below as well, and one of us will definitely answer to that. Thank you for watching Spilling the Tea with the Henna Guys. We'll see you until next time. Bye.